Hello, you lovely people. I'm just going to do an update on Trump as we have had the very much turn of events. So I've actually included my two other videos. I'd like you to go through it because one of it is to do with the solar eclipses, and there's another one happening in October. But you'll see slowly how things have changed, and about karma and how things are turning round to work for the positive forces for the collective, as we see Kamala Harris as vice president and will be president in the future. So I'm just going to this page, as if you can see, I've likened my Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and Matt Gaetz to the Wraith, and also that Trump to Darth Vader and the insurrectionists to the stormtroopers. This is sort of like a replay of events on many levels, but you can see how that can relate. It's just my sense of humour, so don't take me too seriously. However, I will add in the latest on my a pendulum reading on Kamala Harris and to be president, although Spirit has told me that that is going to happen because the work that they have done on a spiritual level uh, to work for the good of all and the collective, and karma for those that have not been working for the good of all, their credibility and energy will dissipate, and I can see that already happening, which is interesting. But I'd like you to re-look at that the rest of the video that indicates why, in a spiritual way, that this is happening. But the first question that I want to ask is, will Kamala Harris be next president of the United States? Yes. Okay, so that's interesting. So I'll just turn that around so so that says yes. Will Kamala Harris be the next president of the United States? Oh, yes. So that is interesting because it actually, my pendulum is working with the yes. So will the vice president be vice president of the United States? Yes. Okay. Will Trump escaped from United States before the election? A small yes. That's still in there. Okay, and any of the cases going to courts before the election? Yes. Okay. Will Trump be sentenced to jail in the court that's coming up in September? Yes. Oh, good. Will he leave the United States before September? Interesting. Okay, I'll just put on pause. Are they going to make changes to the Supreme Court ruling on president immunity before the election? Yes. Is it under investigation now? Yes. Okay, so will they manage to change the term of the Supreme Court to 18 years? Yes. Well, okay. Will this before the end of 2024? Definitely yes. So also, is the January 6th case going be in court before the election? Yes. Stop. Are you telling me that this trial is going to start before? Yes. Okay, so let's go back to, has President Trump got dementia? Yes. Is he going to have a health event soon? Yes. Okay. Is it in August? No. Is it in September then? Yes. Does Trump have any um, plans to actually flee overseas? Just a small yes. Will Trump win the election? No. Yeah, no. So, will he go to Saudi Arabia? Maybe. Oh, okay. I'll just think of more questions. It's been said something about a civil war might happen. Are the Republicans thinking about a civil war if they don't win the election? No. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. And does Trump want to do that? Oh, maybe. Just a small maybe. Okay, so is the health event going to happen in September, you say? Yes. Does this have a relation to the court case and the sentencing? Maybe. So is it his mental health that's suffering? Yes. Okay. Is also his heart, is it anything to do with his heart? Is that suffering? Yes. Is it anything to do with a stroke? Oh, okay, not a stroke. So you're saying that it's the stress that's going to cause this? Yes. Is he feeling well at the moment? Stop. Is he feeling well? Is Trump feeling well at the moment? No. Is that why he's not going on the campaign trail? Yes. Is he less healthy than we thought? Yes. Well, small. Yes. So yes, so that is an update on that, and I'd just like to say that to look at both of the videos that I put out before, just as a recap, to show how different has become over these last months because of all the planets have got their own energy, and because they're lining up, and because of the sun, which is the center of our universe, has all the solar flares have also increased activity and have moving towards changing from negative to positive and working more for the collective, for the good of all, for peace. So thank you. Hello everyone. I'd like to talk about the how the solar eclipse will affect us on a physical level. It has happened on the 8th of March. On a spiritual level, it will be on many levels. As I discussed before in the universal laws, the solar energy will bring a fire to our energy. First of all, it will hit the United States because that's where the solar eclipse happened. But as we're going forward, it will embrace the whole planet. Those energies vibrate throughout the whole planet. Now, in the past, this before the eclipse, there was a lot of lies and grifting and all those sort of things. And this was enabling this to happen. And a lot of people felt threatened that injustice was going to rain. However, after this solar eclipse, it will change. What will change is the lies will be brought forward and the truth will prevail. It will affect the laws of the vibration, which the vibrations have changed. It will actually affect the law of action. So those actions that are taken in the negative light will actually be transmuted into positive energies through the energies of others who are positive. Saying that, so the positive is going to reign and control over the negative energies. This is part of what we're moving towards is a oneness attitude. So, you're going to be more attracted to positive energies than you are to negative energies, and you're also going to actually see in, blatantly in front of you what is negative, and how people are being negative and that you don't want this to happen, and that you're actually seeing the truth of the lies. And as I specifically talk about, you'll see so much changes now in America and as regards to Donald Trump, who will be shown for all the lies that he has brought forward. This will bring everything that he has lied about to justice. In other words, moving towards the positive. So those people that are prosecuting him, those people that are standing for justice, will actually see more and more that their energies will become more and more apparent and more positive, and they will believe in themselves again. Holding that energy, many people have held positive energy. So these energies with the fire energy of the solar eclipse will vibrate on a higher level so that the truth will be seen beyond the lies. It means that there will be judgments, and the people that have spoken the truth and spoken for others, like for the good of all, they will become more and more apparent and more believed. So there is hope for this planet, hope, and hope for America as well. I live in New Zealand, and that there'll be hope for New Zealand and our right-wing government, how that is changing, and that has become quite right-wing. But the truth will be separated from those lies, and so as we see the energy shifting into the positive in the next few months, there will be lots of surprises, good surprises coming. Those that have spoken with wisdom and and excellence will be known, and slowly the negative energies will just dissipate and they will not be paid attention to. So that there is hope for every dictator to be taken down. And I say that there will be changes. As to the wars, there will be positive energies in the wars that will lessen, and more people will be wanting and acting on making peace. So there'll be peace in Ukraine, there'll be peace in the Middle East, because the positive energies will now start winning and the negative energies will be dissipated. So how can you help? You can help by holding positive energies and actually sending energy to those people that are being positive, like President Biden, the Democrats, the Labour Party in New Zealand, all those that want to make this world better. Thank you for your time. Hello, everybody. I hope you are well and happy. Um, my sense of humour is, Trump, I likened him to Darth Vader and the MAGAs to the stormtroopers. Just my sense of humour. So, in this next sequence, I'm going to do a pendulum reading on some of the questions that, well, to do with Trump and what's happening around. It's funny that I grew up with Star Wars. I loved Star Wars, and it seems to me that this fight, or shall I say, this to do with power, has got to a point where instead of us working for the good of all, there seems to be some people that want to control the world. I mean, we've had that sequence over and over in movies. And I just thought, nah, well, I'll put it with, with Darth Vader with Trump. But anyway, this we'll get on to the serious questions now um, that I wanted to share with you. Right. So first, I'm going to say to show you what is my yes, and it goes yes up and down, and what is my no, and it goes across. So if I don't um, answer yes to the questions, I'll try and do that. Uh, However, if you'll be able to see that if it goes up towards you, that it is a yes. So the first question, I'm trying to get it so you can see that I'm not wiggling it. Okay, the first question is the Supreme Court in Trump's favour? Okay, that says yes. Stop. Will the Supreme Court grant immunity to Trump? No. Good. Has Trump had assassination attempts against him? No. Is Melania with Trump at the moment? No. Is Melania in America? Oh, definite yes. Is she staying away from Trump? No. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is she in the vicinity of Trump? Does she want to stop? Does she want to do anything to do with him? She doesn't want anything to do with him. Right. So how is so does Barron want anything to do with his father? No. Does Melania want anything to do with her husband? No. Okay, so will Trump be given a prison sentence? Small no. A small yes rather. Okay. How no, I can't say how. Is Trump's health in trouble? Yes. Okay. That's because of the stress, I'd say. Will he have a stroke? I've always seen that. Will he have a heart attack? No. So you're saying that Trump will have a stroke, right? And okay, has he had many strokes? Stop. Has he had many strokes before? Okay. So you're saying that his health is not very good. Okay, it's not very good. All right. Will Trump make it to the election? No. So will he have a health event before the election? Will he be put in a facility? Maybe. Okay. Maybe I have to be clearer. Will he be put into a health facility. Small, yes. Will this happen after the sentencing? Small, yes. Okay, so he will have this health event before the election. Yes. Stop. Has he got dementia? Has he got Alzheimer's? Okay, he's got Alzheimer's, not dementia. Is he losing his mind? I know that, of course, under the pressure he is. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to asking about, will Jim Jordan be taken up an investigation about the lack of applying for subpoena? Yes. Okay. Will the Speaker of the House be taken in for indictment? Yes. Okay. So is that before the election? Oh, that'll be after the election. Okay. What else? Well, Hakeem Jeffries will be Speaker of the House after the election. Yes. Good. Excellent. Excellent. So will the border be safer after the election? Oh, that is excellent. So that says that so Trump is not going to win the election. Is Trump going to win the election? No. So again, is the health event that he's having, will that be before the election? Yes. So that's interesting. Oh, just right. Is James Comer going to be elected in the next after the election? Oh, no. Will he resign? No, but he won't. So you're saying James Comer will not be head of the committee anymore? Oh, yes. Good. Excellent. Excellent. So you're saying, okay, so you're saying that the Democrats are going to win the election? Oh, yes. Well, a lot of the Republicans, will they lose their position because of all the hassles they've been through? Oh, yes. Excellent. So, has there been any assassination attempts on Biden? No. Are they harassing Biden? Yes. So, okay. So I'll just pause it. I'll find some more. So will Marjorie Taylor Greene be um, taken off the election after? I mean, should I be more clear? Will they elect Marjorie Taylor Greene for next term? Will she resign? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting as well. Yes. Okay. Will they overturn Rosie Wade back to where it was before? Yes. Okay. That's excellent. Excellent. Oh, so the Supreme Court justices are corrupt. Yes. So will both Alito and Thomas be called to account? Yes. Will Thomas resign? Oh, yes. So will Alito resign? No, absolutely not. Will Alito be called to account on this? Yes. Are there any more corrupt judges on the Supreme Court? Maybe. Oh, well, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before, so maybe. So that's because they haven't been very good. So you're saying that Trump is going to have a health event and he's going to be incapacitated in some way. Right. Is it a stroke? Is it a heart attack? Is it both a heart attack and a stroke? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. So it's because it hasn't happened yet. Will it happen in public? Ask it again. Will this happen in a public event? Well, the other thing that's a small one. Now, will he be nominated as the Republican candidate for presidency? Oh, right. Okay. I'm going to ask again. Is Trump going to have a health event? Is this in the next few months? Before the election? Yes. Will he be capable of being the candidate on the day on November? Oh, okay. Will people, the megas, hide the fact that he's had an event? Yes. But will it come out? Will we know? Will we know? The small yes. Okay. All right, that's all I've got for you guys. Thank you very much for listening, and let's hope that the right people get into the right place to help democracy for all.